earlier when I went live and I played this, um, I didn't realize that I'm gonna get into conflict. I realized that I was gonna get into conflict, so um, yeah, I probably should have commentated over it. Looking back, kind of replaying the whole thing, because I thought it's important for me to, give my 2 bits on it. I didn't know you could fight. Drink up. That's really good product placement right there, I have to say. Okay, so what else was there? Let's look at the activation terminal. Still trying to get the hang of things. The controls are pretty unique. So there are no current orders. Mail, there's a mail. Benjamin Hancock, bad news. Sorry, Sam, bad news. It falls apart. Whole world even. Delivery guy is so important, yeah. So, it's pretty important to regularly use the shower and, the toilet.
EX grenade number 0.
X grenade. X grenade. X. I don't know.
Nice.
BB. Let's see how he's doing. Whether it's he or she will do. Change scheme. Never used that before. Oh yeah, I did actually. No, I'm gonna leave this on. We can crowd do hand-to-hand combat. I don't know if there's anything else outside. I don't know if we can use that yet. I would love to, since there was a bike at the beginning of the game and, kind of lost it.
This isn't what we agreed on. You said you'd do everything in your power to save BB.
We are. But we cannot release the sun just yet. Believe me when I tell you it's right.
This woman in the mask who's done nothing but lie to me.
Woman in a mask.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
Sam, out of curiosity, how's it doing at the moment?
Before I answer that,
Something wrong?
when I hook up my BB, I see things.
What kind of things?
Like a face, someone I don't know, calling to me. There's this room, too, with other people talking, but I can't make out the words.
Lead-through effect. Didn't I warn you about this? You're mistaking the BB's memories for your own. They're false flashbacks, nothing more.
Am I?
Let me explain. A BB is
I don't think
harvested
so.
from its steel mother at around 28 weeks and placed in a pod. To be clear, this is before it's even born. The procedure halts its development. But even at 28 weeks, its sensory systems have matured enough to process external stimuli. It is more than capable of encoding this information into memories, which can bleed into yours via your connection.
So who's the man I saw?
Someone from the medical team, maybe? Or a BB technician? Does it matter? The BB has been in circulation for a while now. It's been handled by a lot of people. How should I know which one made an impression?
'Cause you're the expert.
No one's an expert, Sam. BBs were developed decades ago in secret. They're your quintessential black boxes. We may use them, but we don't truly understand them.
So I'm guessing
I've
we're
been
gonna
trying to
uncover
learn
all
more,
these
but
secrets as we
almost
go
all of the
along.
old records are gone. If I find anything out, I'll tell you, all right? Dead man's honor.
I have a bad feeling about this guy.
Sam, check the delivery terminal and review.
While you're resting, I ran some network diagnostics. Beryllium monitoring and holographic systems are nominal. Unfortunately, our printer is offline. I know, after all the trouble you went through to bring us those materials. This one's on us. We ordered a part a while back, but it never arrived. The printer needs it to communicate with the chiral network. Mules must have snatched it, caught that porter en route or something. If I'm right, they'll have taken it to their drop site, which is smack dab in the middle of their territory.
This is the
Don't
encounter I
suppose
was
you'd be up
talking
for
about.
stealing us our property back. Can't think of anyone more qualified than you.
I'll get it back for sure. Okay, so I know that we can carry as much as we want, but ideally I don't think we want to do that yet. Take on orders for Sam. 8, which is nearby. So yeah, we're gonna go do that one first. Select, accept orders.
Mama's added a watchtower schematic to your PCC. If you don't have it on you, consider fabricating one. Never know an area.
Yeah, that's true. Carry on back. Or hang attached to suit. Whatever. Sure, why not?
That thing you're holding is a crystal collector. As the name suggests, it provides secure storage for any crystals you gather.
Allow me to describe your quarry. Chiral
Please.
crystals appear gold to the naked eye and are frequently found in formations resembling human handprints. Surrounding rocks and debris tend to float a few feet above the ground. And they are most commonly found in areas with high precipitation. Got all that? Rain,
yeah.
floating rocks, golden handprints. That's your
I've come
trifecta.
across this thing, but
Look for these
earlier I
three
couldn't
things
access
and
it
you'll
or
find the
pick it up or
crystals.
anything.
If you've been
So,
especially
I guess-
observant, then perhaps you already know where
I
to
wish
look.
I could. I could have picked them up on the way, actually.
Order assigned.
I don't know why we had to come to this point for that to happen. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of these markers real quick. Wait. What? Yeah, they're gone, right? Yeah.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Still trying to figure out what this game is about. I have no idea. Once again, I don't know what I'm doing. It doesn't tell you much. Like, this circle is crouch. And I didn't know that. I could punch. I didn't know that. I was running
Weapons
from...
restrictions lifted.
the enemy earlier, and oh
Sam,
man,
Pyro crystals are pretty small.
they did a number on
spot with the naked eye. I'd advise you to use your ultra deck to point you in the right direction. If you want to survey a wider area, though, you might consider building a watchtower and relying on its sensors.
Not sure what this is. Maybe a slight side mission. I hope I don't have to keep collecting these things. Probably will. What is that? What was that? No, 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 no. Oh no. Better hurry. There any more? Ooh. Might as well run. Fight or flight? Carried in containers. Great.
There we go.
Crystals are damaged. What is that? Another spot I think I have to go to. Never mind. Never mind. Small order.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges.
Sam, Pyro crystal deliveries are a little different from usual. The process is pretty simple, though. Access the delivery terminal to drop off any Pyro crystals you're carrying.
Got some chiral crystals for us? These crystals only form in places with elevated chiralium levels. Which makes me wonder if expanding the network had something to do with it. Damn, son. That is a lot of crystals. Maintenance and R&D will both get their fill, looks like.
Benjamin Hancock has provided design data for the following. Container repair spray. Great. New interview. Good. Good.
Excess chiral crystals can be deposited at any facility. They'll be added to the stores held on site. These local stores include materials that you can draw upon to fabricate equipment as needed. Good work, Sam. It seems your connection level is increasing. As your connection level increases, larger quantities of resources will be made available to you at our facilities.
Some of this facility's bandwidth has been shared with Sam. Within the car. It's kind of all going over my head still, but you've achieved delivery volume grade 10. You can now carry more cargo. Thank you. That's exactly what I want to do.
Oh, before I forget, this is for you.
That's container repair spray for patching up cargo containers. Good for dealing with timefall degradation and all that. Useful stuff if you and your cargo have been through the ringer. We've added it to your supplies list, so it's readily available if and when you need it.
Okay. It's in my cargo shelf. Alright. No. Alright. I guess that's it. That was a short mission.
There is a correlation between elevated Corellium levels and increased crystal formation. This may well be a result of the network's expansion. You needn't worry though. Local chiral density is still within an acceptable range. If you find any more, be sure to collect it. You'll be well rewarded.
If you come into more chiral crystals, you can submit them at one of our facilities. And you can deposit other resources too, along with any items you don't need. Everything has its value. What we don't use as is can be broken down into components for R&D and other applications.
Alright. I'm gonna go rest. Yeah, so I'm just
Good morning, Sam.
gonna take a short break here, and once we're back, we're gonna tackle the encounter, the fight. That's gonna be exciting. Alright, peace out.